Good morning, ma. Sharing the screen. Let me know once it is visible. Is it screen is visible, ma?
Yeah, visible, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, fine. So where we are in the last class? So we are just discussing about the ABAP new syntaxes, where we saw the new inline declarations, correct? So when no need of declaring in the starting, you can do it at the time of passing the value itself. You can declare it. That is called inline declarations. After that, we learn about the field symbols. So field symbols is not the latest one. It is having already from 6.0 onwards. It's already there. So, but at that time, I'm not covered the field symbol. That's the reason now it is covered. Field symbols also can be declared at by using the keyword field symbols, or we can declare inline also by using field symbols keyword. If you are declaring like internal table, work area, data keyword you are using, same like that field symbols is the keyword to declare the field symbol. At the time of inline also you can use the same. Yeah. Ah, she's not there, that's the reason I just kept out. She's not there, so I just kept it open. So if anybody comes, I can see. Next, you're feeling any different? Okay, fine. So this is what inline declarations we saw that, and we are going to see some more declarations, some more new syntaxes. Okay, so what are those? You can see inline declarations we already finished, field symbols we finished, and read table expressions we finished. Read table.
నాకు ఛార్జింగ్ లేదు మేడం ఇప్పటికి కరెంట్ కూడా లేదు లాస్ట్
Okay.
20 minutes డిస్కనెక్ట్ అయిపోయింది.
So remaining people, are we covered that read statement, table expressions?
స్టేట్మెంట్ అయినట్టు
Mhm.
నేను రీడ్ స్టేట్మెంట్ చెప్పాను.
No answer from online. You people can forget, but program can't forget, right? You can see here. So we covered already the table expressions, which is called read statements, correct? You can see instead of writing read table into work area, we can use work area and the internal table index number. This is how we can read. And instead of read table with key condition, you can use work area in internal table yarnum equal to co area, whatever the condition. But we are using optional because it won't go for runtime error. If you're not added the optional, it will go to the runtime error if this value not found. Okay. And we have binary search concept in the read table, but in the latest syntaxes, you don't have the binary search concept. So if you want my performance of the this statement improve, you need to sort the data with this and keep it so that it will be faster. Or you can use the sorted internal table so that always the data will be in sorting order. You will get it. So these are the two ways. Then we learn about the conversion routines also. You can see conversion routines concept. What is conversion routine? To convert internal format to external, external format to internal. For that, we are using the function module conversion routine alpha output, conversion and exit alpha input. Instead of that, we can use that conversion routine name and in and out. In and out will be the common. This, if it is conversion routine alpha, we are using here. If it is AURT, you will use that. MATNR, you will use that. That conversion routine name will be used. In and out. In means input, out means output. Clear? So this is about conversion routines which already covered. Then what we covered? We covered the conditional statements. If else, we have condition statement. For that, instead of using like this, we will write condition. When this is that, then value. Like this, you can add n number of whens. Else, finally, else statement. This is how we can write the if if statement also we can write with the same. And then we have case statement that can be replaced with the switch. If this is the variable, when one this when two, like this we are going to write. Okay. So instead of when one, you are passing the value, whatever you are passing the value, that will be replaced, that's it, into this variable. So this is about the switch statement. Case will be replaced with the switch. This is also we covered. Any questions up to here? Are you practiced? Any questions up to here? Online, is it audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, any questions up to here?
No, ma'am.
Okay, so then I'm just going to fill my own values into work area. How to fill our own values into the work area?
Work area hyphen field name equal to value.
Very good. Work area hyphen field name equal to value. So first I'm going to create a work area, then work area hyphen field name equal to value. So this is the syntax. Instead of writing manually, I'm just copying, because these and all we covered already last,
Yeah.
right? So I'm just copying this so that we can cover more concepts now. So this is how normally I'm just copying the value into the work area. (22).
Yeah.
Okay, so when I copied that, quotations got changed. Okay, that's the reason it is throwing the error. You can change it. Single quotes. Okay, you can see this is how we are filling the value. Num name city. After that, we just filled by using work area hyphen field equal to value. This is we learn already at the starting of processing statements. Now, how to fill the value? How to fill the value? By using latest syntax. Instead of using that work area hyphen field, again and again repeating that, instead of that, you can use this simple work area equal to value of that structure name. You can see I'm just commenting this. Only structure I just kept. Ty new is my structure. GS new, if you want, you can declare with the data keyword, or you can use data keyword here itself, and you can pass the value. So Ty new means what and all fields I am having in this structure I mentioned. Num equal to 1, name equal to SSN, city equal to Bangalore. Like this, I can fill into the work area. If you want, right, program ended or whatever it is, the So you can see it's going to fill the GS new values. You can see one SSN Bangalore got filled. So this is how you can write, instead of writing again work area hyphen, you can fill like this. Work area, so equal to value of the structure name, whatever fields with the assigning value. This is the new syntax. So then we are going to see how to add the data into the internal table. The same, right? You are going to add to the internal table work area hyphen field, then append you're going to use to add the internal table, right? Remember, right? So I'll just comment this. So while writing the processing statements, we learn already work area hyphen field equal to values, and then append keyword to add the work area to internal table. For that I need internal table also here. Data zt new type table of ty underscore new, correct? So this is how we are going to add the data to the internal table. We learn this, no need of seeing in debugging mode, I think, right? Online.
Yes, ma'am.
We learned this already. Okay. Now, instead of replacing this work area hyphen field names and then append into internal table, we can replace it simply by using this zt new equal to, like this. I can add n number of records in one hit. Okay, you can see, instead of separately like this, if I'm writing, this is the new syntax. You can see zt new value hash base means what is that? Zt new only I'm going to fill in that num equal to 1 name city, and this is one brackets, then again repeating mrk, again repeating, after that closing this full. Okay, so this is how you're going to write, so that you are going to fill in a hit, you're going to fill all the records. So you can add a number of records like this. Directly we are just taking into internal table. If you see, previously you are taking into the work area, but now you are not taking into the work area. See, zt new is 3 with empty. When I'm just adding in one hit, it add all the 3 records into this one SSN Bangalore all IT. Like that, you can use open and closing brackets and then add all the records. Okay, so this is how you're going to add the new syntaxes to add the data. Directly you are using here base zt new, means I'm adding into the internal table. Okay, if you observe here you are using that value keyword only, but structure I'm using, so that it will add into the work area. When you use base, it is going to treat the internal table. Clear? Yeah. Any more questions? So this is about how to add the data into internal table. And then we have concatenate. We saw that split and concatenate, right? At the BDC's programs when we are learned. So you can see concatenate is nothing but combining into one. Okay, I have this program. I'll just show you with the whole syntax. I'm just commenting out your silence. I'm just taking as no doubts and going further. If you have any questions, stop me online. You can see I'm just taking as a ZV string, and p underscore num type n, p underscore name type c, p underscore city I'm just taking. Concatenating separately, I have combining all the 3 into string by using comma separator. Okay, whatever I'll give this now, I'm just taking 12, and the name is SSNIT, and the city is Chennai. You can see, run it. It will combine all those things into one by using comma separator. Anyhow, debugging mode it is there. You can see p underscore num, p underscore name, p underscore city, zv underscore string. You can see it's going to combine with the comma separator. This is concatenate operator. Clear? This is the old syntax what I am going to use. Now, in the latest syntax, what we have? Instead of using like concatenate keyword, you can simply use pipe symbol. Inside that, variables you can give. Those are pipe symbols, and variables will be added under the flower brackets. You can see, activate it. Now I'm just running. Same, I'm going to pass and then running. Fi. So p underscore num, same, p underscore name, same, p underscore city, same. Whatever I given in the selection screen, which is adding with the comma separator. So instead of concatenate keyword, you use the pipe symbols with the flower bracket separate for the concatenation. The values of that variables will be placed under the flower brackets. Clear? So that is about the concatenate. Then copying one internal table to another internal table. If both the syntax are same, very simple. You're going to use body to body copy. If both the internal tables structure is not same, then what we are doing? We are using move corresponding or individual move statement to copy the data. Correct? Now here we are going to see how to use the new syntaxes when we have the same. So I have this loop and loop, okay. ZT new to, okay. First you need a GS new and ZT new. I'll just be adding this. This is the old syntax, right? I'm just using this old syntax to add the data. If I'm having the data, then only I can go and copy right into another. So I just copied this, and I need internal table declarations. So I'll just go up and declare the declarations. ZT new one, the types. Okay, fine. So this is my ZT new is ready, but what is required? ZT out. I'm going to copy into ZT out. I'm not going to take all the fields of ZT out. I'll create one more structure. Begin of ty underscore out, where box type C and what and all fields are there. I'll just not take the same sequence also. I won't take CT of 30 type C and num of type I integer, matnr type mara hyphen matnr. I'm not taking all the fields also. I'm just going to take only two fields. One is city and the number. Name also I'm not taking into my ZT out. So how to declare this ZT new and ZT out? Data ZT out, type table of ty underscore out, gs out, type ty underscore out. So this is how we'll declare, and then we are going to copy into one internal table to another internal table by looping. Take one record, move corresponding work area to work area, and then append it. So this is how we are going to copy into from one internal table into another internal table. Correct? I'll keep directly breakpoint here. You know all the remaining statements. We learn already these in the older versions. So I'm just running. F8, directly I'm checking ZT out. So how many fields are there? 4 fields, but I'm having only CT and num, so which is copied. Correct?
Yeah.
So this is about the whole syntax. Any questions by the whole syntax?
No, ma'am.
Yeah. Now we are going to see the latest syntax. Instead of writing like this, how can we write? See, very simple. Internal table 2 equal to corresponding hash internal table 1. So what it will check? It will check in the ZT new, whatever fields are available in the ZT out, simply copy it. That's it. You can see I'm just commenting out this. Instead of that, only one line. Okay, whatever is there in the ZT new equal to always right to left. ZT new it is there, it will be copied into ZT out. You can see ZT new is having 2 records, ZT out is empty. Now when I press F5, it simply copied that 2 records. No need of looping one by one and taking corresponding information, pass to the work area, then append adding to the internal table. Simply it's going to do it in one hit. Copy all the, not all the fields, whatever fields are available, that it will check and add it. So this is faster, right? If I'm having 1000 records, it's going to loop 1000 times here,
Yeah.
but it is doing in one hit. Correct? Is it clear, ma?
Yes,
Online
ma'am.
is clear. Yeah. Then we are going to use for operator. What is that? Means loop we are using. Same loop we are using to move from one field to another field. Okay. You can see ZT new. Instead of using move corresponding, we use it this. Correct? I'll comment this. This is the whole syntax. Only I'm copying city. I'm not copying any name and number. Only I'm copying from ZT new to ZT out city only. Okay, I'll just run this. Alright, I forgot to keep it right. So I'm not doing step-by-step debugging because you know already these and all how it is going to be worked. So ZT out, I'm just copying only CT from ZT new to ZT out. But this is how we are going to write the loop. Instead of loop, we can use for. For also is going to like loop only. So how we are going to write? You can see that. Okay. So for this, if I want to write, I need to use that TT, means table type. Up to now I created only structure and I finished, right? But whenever I used for operator, I need to use the table type. TT out I need to declare. What is this TY out? This is local structure. So how to declare table type? Types keyword only. TT out, already it is there, comma, right? So I'm continuing. TT out type TY underscore out occurs 0. So occurs 0 is the not like a valid one in the latest versions. With header line you can add. It's not adding. Okay, I'll just add, we'll see how it will be. Okay, so TT out, which is nothing but our table type. I'm just going to use ZT out one. I'm not declaring in the ZT out already declared in the top. So I'm just taking one more internal table, inline declaration. Okay, you can use the same ZT out. At that time, no need of data declaration. I'm showing the data declaration, so I'm just renamed, taken new value TT out for operator, from where it will take from ZT new into GS. Loop means we are writing left to right. Here for means it will be reversely. work area in internal table. Okay, I'm just going to copy city only. I just use it. If you want name number, same, you're going to copy this and replace with the number name also. So like this, you can copy from one internal table to another internal table by using for operator. What happened? Already declared. I'll take it as GS new one. So which is already declared. That's the reason it is asking. Okay, fine. So now you can see that I'm just running desktop F8. So I'm having ZT new 2 records and ZT out no records at all. You can see for operator Fi. So it is happened for operator also doing the loop, but it is not taking one record and all. It's copied all the records into ones. So this is how we are going to use for operator. Looput means internal table into work area, but here reverse. Work area in internal table for. Okay. So this is how we'll use for operator. So for with where condition. If you want copy city only, but where condition I want to write. Looput internal table into work area where condition is there. Same like that, if you want to place the condition, you can use this. So you can see where city equal to Bangalore. I don't want to copy all the data. Where city equal to Bangalore. I'm just adding that condition here. Clear? And then adding. Now it won't add 2 records. Whichever having Bangalore, only 1 record is with Bangalore, I hope. So I'm not sure. We'll see. So ZT new is having 2 records with Bangalore. How many? Only 1. Okay. Now it's going to copy only 1 into ZT out because for the condition it captures only 1. You can see only 1 record. Got it? So like this we can use where condition also for operator. So that is here. So entire program which is I already given this, the same program is available here. You can go through it with the old versus new syntaxes and you can check it out. So with this, I finished all my old syntaxes versus new syntaxes. Whatever I can cover, I covered. But if you want to see all the old verses, if you face any which I am not covered, but you want to write in the new syntax, then what you can do? 7.4 syntaxes in SAP ABAP. SAP community is the best one. You can just go to here and you can check. Okay, inline declarations, table expressions, for operator, like that you can check all those things one by one. You can see in that they can give all this old versus new.
So yeah.
Very clearly they given how to call the classes, methods, read statements, which concatenate, strings conversion, everything it is given. Okay,
And real time new syntaxes only use.
and new syntaxes based on your version.
Okay.
If it is 6.0 version, it won't allow you to use new syntaxes. Only from 7.4, 7.0 also it will allow new syntaxes. 7.0 onwards, you can use new syntaxes. Your version of the SAP you need to check. I already said how to check that. System status. You can see here the version, product version, ABA version will be there. What is this ABA version? 740 means 7.4. So you can able to use that. If it is 6.0 or something, you can't. If you write, otherwise you can check like that. Inline declaration, do it and check. It will throw the syntax error. It won't allow you. Okay. If it is allowing, then you can go. Simple data keyword, assign the value and check. If it is allowing you, okay, new syntaxes are allowed. It is not allowing, then new syntaxes are not allowed. That's it. You can check the version or you can check like that also. Clear? So most of the cases they will ask, are you worked on 7.4 syntaxes? Instead of saying new syntaxes, they'll ask 7.4 syntaxes, 7.5 syntaxes. Both are the same, new syntaxes only. Yeah?
Yeah.
Any questions, ma? Up to here? Any questions up to here?
No, ma'am.
Okay. So now up to here we saw the same GUI. Here also I am seeing the same GUI, but when it is comes to the HANA database, is it I'm going to work on the same GUI? Yes, GUI also available, but when you are going for CDS views and AMDPs, okay, we have code push down techniques. In that we covered only new syntaxes now, but we have CDS views, AMDPs, which comes under code push down techniques. When it is comes to the CDS views, AMDPs, you can't create this in our GUI.
Okay.
Means you can't create here the CDS views. You can go and create the views, but what kind of views? We learn already. Database view, projection view, maintenance view, help view. Only those views you are able to create, but you are not able to create that CDS views. Okay, then how to create? Means you're not going to connect with the GUI. Then what we have? We have a tool called Eclipse. We call a tool called Eclipse. Eclipse will be common for all. For Java people also they can use, Python people also can use, COBOL people also can use. Everybody can use that tool. Eclipse is just a tool. It's not meant for HANA or it's not meant for ABAP. It is just a tool. Eclipse is just a tool. So yes, so on top of Eclipse we are going to add the service called ADT. Okay, ABAP development tool. On Eclipse we are going to add the ADT, ABAP development tool. Then only we can able to use that. Okay, which can connect to the HANA database directly, and we can write the CDS views, AMDPs, all those things. Okay, remember that Eclipse is not a ABAP tool. It's a general tool. On top of it, you're going to add the ADT, ABAP development tool. They will ask, what is ADT? ABAP development tool. If you, how you created CDS views, they'll ask. With the GUI? No. With the GUI, I'm not going to use. Eclipse ADT tool. So with Eclipse tool, in that ADT or added ABAP development tool, then only I'm able to create the CDS views. I can work on the ABAP. Clear? How it looks, we'll see. For that, I need to connect to that remote desktop. 1 second. Then they already the same error. 1 second, man. Just check. Already work అయింది అని చెప్పారు. అది సర్వర్ వర్క్ అయిందన్న. అది సర్వర్ వర్క్ అయింది అన్నారు, మళ్ళీ సేమ్ ఎర్రరే వస్తుంది కనెక్ట్ చేస్తే. అసలు అకౌంటే కనెక్ట్ అవ్వట్లా. ద అకౌంట్ ఈజ్ కరెంట్లీ డిజేబుల్డ్, కెనాట్ బి యూస్డ్. ఇప్పుడు పెట్టిందే వాడమ్మా కొత్తది. టూ 526 మళ్ళీ పంపిస్తావా? పంపించు. 1 second మా. హలో, వచ్చిందమ్మా. చెక్ చేస్తాను. It's very slow. Okay, ma. So this is our okay. Here Eclipse. Normally, in real times, you're going to have Eclipse.
Okay.
On top of Eclipse, you're going to have ADT, ABAP Development Tool. But here they have HANA Studio. So they're not using that Eclipse directly. They are using the HANA Studio. Why this is
దీనికి సపరేట్ సర్వర్ ఉంది నా స్టూడియో.
HANA Studio also same Eclipse. In real time, you'll have Eclipse. But here, instead of that Eclipse, they used same Studio. That's it. Okay. What is this password? So Studio normally used by the modeling part. I said right, HANA. So BW people and all, they are going to work, and they are going to work on BW on HANA, which is analytical views, attributes views, calculation views. So they are going to use the HANA Studio. So here they are not used Eclipse, but it will look same.
ఓకే.
Okay, Eclipse on ADT or HANA Studio on this will look same, but there it will be Eclipse. You can see the
Right.
symbol is
Yeah.
different. That's it. Remaining will be the same. Okay. So here I'm just going to show you. So that Eclipse and adding ADT tool, that and all will be basis duty. They are going to give it and assign to you. No need to worry. Okay. So if they are not, this is dead slow.
క్లిప్స్ అంటే ఇప్పుడు మనం నార్మల్ రిమోట్ సర్వర్ అయితే కాదు కదా, జస్ట్ ఇన్స్టాల్ చేసుకొని ఎడిట్ యాడ్ చేసి
ఇన్ అవర్ మీన్స్ ఇక్కడ మీరు వాట్ హ్యాపెన్ టు దిస్? ఇక్కడ మీకు రిమోట్ డెస్క్టాప్లోనే ఉంటుంది ప్రాక్టీస్ చేయడానికి ఇప్పుడు మీకు.
ఓకే
బట్ ఇన్ రియల్ టైమ్ మీన్స్ ఇన్ కంపెనీస్ how you have GUI, same like that you are going to have Eclipse.
ఓకే
Okay, downloaded into
మేడం అయితే ఇప్పుడు
Into your
practice
system.
చేయాలన్నా సరే రిమోట్ సర్వర్ ఉంటుంది,
రిమోట్ సర్వర్.
రెండు సర్వర్ సరిపోతుంది.
మీ సర్వర్లో హనా స్టూడియో ఉందా? చెక్ చేయండి.
ఓకే ఓకే
మీ
ఉంది మేడం.
మీకు ఉన్న దాంట్లో హనా స్టూడియో ఉంది అంటే విండోస్ మినిమైజ్ చేస్తే కనిపిస్తుంది కదా.
యా
ఎక్లిప్స్ లేకపోయినా హనా స్టూడియో ఉంది అంటే యూ కెన్ యూజ్ ఇట్.
ఓకే
క్లియర్?
యా ఇప్పుడు సరే జావా వచ్చేసరికి లాస్ట్ ఆఫ్లైన్ ఇన్స్టాల్ చేసుకొని ప్లగిన్స్ యాడ్ చేసుకుంటే సరిపోయింది.
ఎస్, సేమ్ ఇన్ రియల్ టైమ్ యూ విల్ హ్యావ్ ద సేమ్. బట్ నీకు ఇక్కడ
ఓకే
అలా అవ్వదు. ఎందుకు అంటే సర్వర్ వాళ్ళకి మెయింటైన్ చేసేది హనా వేరే ప్లేస్లో ఉంటుంది కాబట్టి మీకు మామూలుగా రిమోట్గానే ఇచ్చింటారు ఇప్పుడు ఆన్లైన్ సర్వర్ అంతా కూడా సేమ్ అలాగే ఉంటుంది. బట్ నార్మల్ హౌ ఇట్ ఈస్ విల్ బి, యూ విల్ బి డౌన్లోడింగ్ ఎక్లిప్స్ అండ్ యూ ఆర్ గోయింగ్ టు ప్లగ్ ఇన్ సేమ్ ADT plugin you will add and then you will work. Okay, same. You can see here whether it is um, applicable for you or not. Here you can check ABAP. The perspective will be ABAP. You'll have Java perspective like that they'll be adding. If it is ADT tool is added, then you can see here ABAP perspective.
యా
Okay, so this is how you can confirm I have already ADT tool in this. Either it is Eclipse or either it is HANA Studio, it looks both the same.
యా
ఓకే, ఇక్కడ ఎక్లిప్స్ అయినా హనా స్టూడియో అయినా చూడడానికి సేమ్గానే ఉంటుంది, ఏమాత్రం తేడా ఉండదు. మీకు ADT టూల్ ఇన్స్టాల్ అయిందా లేదా ఎలా తెలుస్తుందంటే ఇక్కడ పర్స్పెక్టివ్స్ అంటారు, క్లిక్ చేస్తే ఇంకా వేరే వేరే ఉన్నాయంటే ఇక్కడ డైరెక్ట్ అబాప్ అని చూపిస్తుంది. ఇక్కడ నార్మల్లీ క్లిక్ చేస్తే n నెంబర్ ఆఫ్ లిస్ట్ వస్తుంది, జావా, పైథాన్, అబాప్ అట్లా లిస్ట్ వస్తుంది. మనకి అబాప్ అని ఉంది అంటే ఎస్ ADT టూల్ ఇన్స్టాల్ అయింది అని.
యా
క్లియరా? యా. So here once you came into here you're going to create ABAP project. Okay, సో నార్మల్గా ఇది మీకు క్రియేట్ చేయాల్సిన అవసరం లేదు, ఆటోమేటిక్గా రియల్ టైంలో యాడ్ చేసి పెట్టేస్తారు.
ఓకే
ఓకే, ప్రాజెక్ట్ అనేది ఇఫ్ యూ సీ S4 ABAP, I'm just going to connect to this password. లైక్ మీకు GUIలో ఆల్రెడీ యాడ్ చేసేసి ఉంటారు కదా, సేమ్ లైక్ దట్, థింక్ లైక్ దట్. ఓకే, సో దిస్ ఈస్ హౌ యు ఆర్ గోయింగ్ టు ఫస్ట్ లాగింగ్ ఇన్ టు యువర్ సర్వర్.
యా
Once you log in, you need to create the package. After that, under that you can add. Password it is asking. Huh?
యా
Name of the project ZSG. The project and all will be available.
నేమ్ ఆఫ్ ది ప్యాకేజ్
Hmm?
నేమ్ ఆఫ్ ది ప్యాకేజ్ క్రియేట్ చేస్తున్నారు.
Um,
నేమ్ అంటే నేమ్ ఆఫ్ ది ప్రాజెక్ట్ ప్యాకేజ్.
yes. Here I am creating everything.
యా
But in real time what you will have already logging, you will have already the package, everything will be there. Okay,
ఆల్రెడీ దేర్ ప్యాకేజ్ నేమ్ ఇస్ ఆల్రెడీ దేర్.
oh okay. ఏమండి చాలా స్లో. Anybody having any other credentials? Can you share? This is frequently disconnecting. I'll first cancel this. Anybody having your remote desktop? Just tell me. I'll just add that. మీ సర్వర్ ఏం యాక్సెస్ లేదా?
ఏమో సాయి యూస్ చేస్తున్నాను.
Hmm?
చెప్తాను.
ఎక్కడ వెళ్ళిపోయారు వీళ్ళు ఆన్లైన్? ఓకే ఓకే సో జస్ట్ గివ్ మీ ద క్రెడెన్షియల్స్ 183.82 or
నాది కాదు సర్వర్, సాయి యూస్ చేస్తాను.
it's okay because that server is too slow
Yeah.
and it is not connecting.
183.82.9.231.
Hmm. Hmm.
Color 360.
Colon
360.
okay this one
Username ABAP22.
okay
Password WSW.
wait
WSW at 3. WSW at 3. That is WSW.
any cap
No.
WSW@3, ma'am.
WSW
W@3.
at the rate
3.
3 same
Now username card S36 ABAP22.
మీరే కదా అబాబ్ 22 అన్నారు.
ముందు అవి ఉన్నాయి మనం ఆల్రెడీ.
అది నేను తీసేసాను.
S36.
S36
ఎస్ 36 ఓకేనా?
అంటే ముందు ఉన్నాయని లాస్ట్ 2 అవర్స్
చూడాలి కదా మరి. ఎస్
WSW 3.
సాయి నీ క్రెడెన్షియల్స్ అందరు వాడుకుంటారు ఇంకా. Screen is visible, right? Okay, so this is how you'll have the HANA Studio. That server is very slow. I think it will be fast. Same HANA Studio. In place of HANA Studio, you're going to have the Eclipse. That's it. Same right side, you'll have the perspectives. In that you can see ABAP is there. Then it is ADT tool is already installed. If it is not, you can reach out to Basis team. They're going to install that. Or they'll give you a document along with the URLs and all to add. You will follow that step. It will be added.
Yeah.
In the real time, that is the process. So in my company, there is no access to install by own any application. We can't add. Simple any application I need to raise a ticket. Only the IT team is going to do that. We don't have any access at all in our project. So depends on company to company, it differs. ఇదేమ్మా ఇంత స్లో ఉంది. ఇంతేనా సాయి స్లోరా?
లేదు మేడం ఫాస్ట్.
లేదు మ్యామ్, ఫాస్ట్ ఉంటుంది.
ఓకే, why it is slow?
రీఫ్రెష్ చేయండి.
Yeah. Okay, so this is how your HANA Studio. Okay, this is just overview. Welcome. I'm just closing this. You can see here, you can go to the right side and check the perspectives. Here, okay, you can see perspectives. In that you will have lot of Java also, Python also, like that. You should have ABAP. Okay, then only you can write the ABAP code. If it is not there, you can reach out to the IT department or basis. They're going to do that installation and all. Then I'm just going to have the project. Okay, so ABAP project I'm just going to open. What happened? Yes, in this ABAP project. Next, so in this I'm just logging into this, and next, so what is the client password and all, you remember? If you don't know, they will
400, ma'am.
cover the details. Okay, what is this? Fiori Launchpad login details for user ID, password, S4 DB database. This one.
SAP login చేస్తే client number తెలుస్తుంది.
Yeah, same here. They will give. You can give the client number as 00. Then port number, that one. What is this client number? They're not mentioned.
400, sir.
Windows M
400.
400.
చాలా అందరూ ఒకటి.
ద సేమ్ ఇక్కడ S4 ఏం చేస్తున్నామో అక్కడ సేమే, కాకపోతే యూఆర్ లాగింగ్ ఇన్ డిఫరెంట్లీ ఇన్ ద ఎక్లిప్స్. దట్స్ ఇట్. 400. వాట్ ఈస్ ద యూజర్?
S36 and that 22.
S36 ABAP.
Small one. And that 22.
So user ID is case into కాదు,
Okay.
automatic caps. Okay.
Address W
Hmm.
at 3.
Failed. Name or password incorrect. S36 ABAP 22. Correct only. SWS
And WSW.
WSW.
WSW at the rate 3. Okay.
That is when two academic సెంటర్లో లాగిన్ చేస్తారు.
మ్యామ్ ఐ థింక్ ఇక్కడ అవి కింగ్ అవి చేస్తాం కదా, అవి యూజ్ చేయాలనుకుంటున్నాను.
ఎందుకు?
యూజర్ నేమ్ పాస్వర్డ్.
క్లయింట్ 400 అని ఇచ్చాం కదా మ్యామ్.
క్లయింట్
ఇప్పుడు క్లయింట్ నెంబర్ 400 ఇచ్చాం కదా. లాగిన్ ఇప్పుడు యాప్ లో లాగిన్ అయ్యేటప్పుడు యాప్ యూజర్ ఐడి పాస్వర్డ్ వచ్చింది.
ఏమో చూద్దాం. Open associated perspective. Open perspective. Okay. So I just logging into that server. Expand it. So no need of adding, actually. The projects will be already added. You will have development, quality, production, like that. How you can see in the SAP GUI, like that, left side all the servers will be added automatically when they added ABAP development tool. So under that you will have the packages also. Okay, so you will have lot of packages, but here we are saving always into the local object, right? $tmp. You can see, you can expand it. If you have any, this is the user, yours user king. Okay, and under that we have again $tmp temporary objects. I'm expanding this. Maybe this is the first time we are opening, right? So it is taking too much of time, otherwise it will be. You can see a lot of objects under this. Okay, so how we are going to work on this? So same, right click on this. Okay, new, other ABAP repository objects. If you go here, you can see all our objects will be visible here. Whatever you want to do, everything. So what we did in the SC11, we have the transaction code where we can see all the dictionary objects. Where can I do that here? You can just go here. You can see dictionary. Expand it. You can see here we can create the data element. We can create a database table, dictionary view, domain, lock object, search help, structure, table index, table type. Everything option is here. You can create from here all the dictionary objects. Then I want to create the program and all. Where can I create? You can go to the source code library. Okay, you can see here, expand it. ABAP class SC24, ABAP function group SC80 you are creating, ABAP function module SC37 you can create, ABAP include SC38 you are going to create, ABAP program SC38 you are creating, ABAP interface which is SC24 itself you are going to create. All these you can create from the source code extract. Okay, so you're going to work like this. All the ABAP related object transactions in SE91, 93. So 93 transaction we can create from here. We have message class SE91. We can see that also in the others message classes. This is how you can create everything from here. By right clicking and you can create it. Clear? Or I don't want to go like this, ma'am. And will be very confusion by like going like this. Means you will have here GUI, open GUI button. You can see Control 6 is the shortcut. You can press Control 6 in your keyboard, or you can press on this SAP GUI. It will open the same screen, GUI screen in the Eclipse. See?
Oh,
Okay, so no need to worry. You can just go here and you can use the same keywords, key codes SC11 and /n SC38. All the key codes can be accessed from here from the GUI. Clear? Even in Eclipse you are able to call the GUI and you can create all the ABAP related objects up to now. Whatever you created, right? Everything can be accessed from here. Everything can be created from here. ఇప్పటి వరకు మీరు అబాప్లో జియోఐలు ఏమేమి చేశారో అన్నీ కూడా ఇక్కడ క్రియేట్ చేయొచ్చు, ఇక్కడ యాక్సెస్ చేసుకోవచ్చు. అన్ని టీ కోడ్స్ అలౌడ్ అవుతాయి. ఈ జియోఐ బటన్ అనేది వచ్చేస్తుంది. క్లియరా? సో మీరు రైట్ క్లిక్ చేసి ఆ పాత్కి వెళ్ళి క్రియేట్ చేసుకోవచ్చు. లేదు అంటే ఇక్కడ క్రియేట్ చేసినా అది వెళ్ళి క్రియేట్ అవుతుంది. సింపుల్ ఒక ప్రోగ్రామ్ క్రియేట్ లేదు టేబుల్ క్రియేట్ చేద్దాం. ఓకే, SC11 మనకు తెలుసు టేబుల్ క్రియేషన్ కరెక్టా? Z22 న్యూ టేబుల్
ఇప్పుడు జియో టూర్ మనకి మ్యాక్సిమం తెలుసు కాబట్టి నార్మల్ దీంట్లో ఒకసారి
చేస్తాను, అది కూడా చేస్తాం. ఓకే, సో క్లిక్ ఆన్ క్రియేట్ ఫర్ డెమో and you can choose application table and you can choose maintenance as allowed. So fields MENDT key and initial MENDT. Okay, then number which is primary key where LAN1. I'm just taking some randomly, and then name AD underscore name 1 so that I can reuse and quickly create. And technical settings, save it into the local object and go to the technical settings. I'll choose APPL0 and 0, and then you can choose that column or row based on your requirement, and then save it, come back and activate it. So this is how we created, and you can ignore the warnings. Now I created Z22NT. Is it where I can see? You can see under dictionary objects.
Yeah.
Left panel, expand it. I think it is slow. Under this, I created the table, right?
Yeah.
So here you can see where is this database tables. A lot of tables are there. You can see that under that we have Z22NT. Z22 NT. Clear? So this is my table. If I am double clicking on that, I'll close this. I opened this already. So I'm closing and opening from here. Double click on that. See, it's open. Clear?
Yeah.
So like this, you can create and it's going to store it in the appropriate navigation as usual. Okay. Now I'll go here. So you can right click directly on database table, new database table. Or if you're not double clicking on that directly, you are right clicking on the package, then go for other repository object, then go for dictionary, expand it. Under that, go to the database table, then next, and you can create name Z22 new D1. Okay, then click on finish. It will take you to the same.
GUI interface table.
Okay, so here, why? Because this is HANA database only.
Okay.
It is not on RAP. It is not on cloud. So that's the reason it is taking you directly to this GUI. But
మామూలు GUI interface create table అనుకున్నాం.
yes, that's what I'm going to explain. But if you don't have on-premise system, if it is on-premise, what is on-premise? If your HANA database physically available with you, then it is called on-premise. If the database on cloud, then it is not on-premise, on cloud. At the time of on cloud, you're going to connect with BTP platform with RAP. At the time also, you'll have the same ADT tool Eclipse only, but you don't have this GUI at all. There you can't see the GUI at all. Then how I'm going to create that table? By using SQL.
Yeah, okay.
We know that SQLs, right? Same like that we have CDS, core data services. Core data services is not at all a view. It is a language. It is an extension of SQL language. You in the CDS views, you can do the DDL operations, DML operations, DCL operations, everything. Okay. DDL operations means in data dictionary, whatever you are doing, that can be done. So DML operations, where you are going to write the select statements, fetching logic and all, that can be written as a view.
Yeah.
And DCL means controlling language, authorization and all. We are giving TMG authorization objects. That and all can be controlled with DCL language. We'll have that, and you need to write in SQLs only at the time of on-premise, not the on-premise system, RAP. You don't have GUI access at all. You don't have. You can't see that. You don't have the option at all. You don't have the T codes at all. Everything will be shown as SQLs. Clear? So now this is on-premise. On-premise means you're going to have both GUI and this one. Here I can create CDS also, which looks like a SQL statement. Here when I'm creating the database, it's navigating to the GUI because it is on-premise. HANA only, but on-premise. Clear, ma? That also we are going to see. Okay. So on-premise system, that's the reason I've taken that server actually, but it is not connecting properly. I'll check and I'll show you in the tomorrow's class that also.
Yeah.
Okay, so which is on cloud means you don't see this GUI at all. Everything will be done with the SQL statements only. Clear, ma? Online?
Yes.
Then you don't have GUI, then how you are going to create the table, how you are going to create the program, how you are going to create the screens, that and all is different things I'm going to discuss. After finishing this, I'm going to start the RAP. At that time I'll discuss, because now itself if I'm discussing that, lot of confusion will be there. But here how to create means it always take you to the GUI only. You can easily write. If it is a HANA on premise system, it will be same as usual. You are going to create the table, domain, data elements, dictionary, object structures, table types, everything will be created as it is. SC38 programs, everything you are going to create as it is, same, no change at all. That's the reason I'm not showing again how to create table, how to create program and all, because you know already. So next, what is that difference? Core data services, which is serious. You don't know about that concept, it is new, that we are going to discuss about. And then what is extra? You'll have AMDP, which is again the code push down techniques. What is AMDP? How to create that, I'll show you. Okay, so that's the reason I'm not showing again the programs, tables, everything here. But how to create the navigation I shown. If you create with the SUGUI also, it will go on store. If you right click and create also, it navigates to the same. You can create all. You can just go to the source code extract and see that programs also. Yeah, you can go to the source code library. You are able to see lot of programs, classes, function modules, everything is allowed on HANA database, which is on-premise system. Clear? When it is comes to the cloud, you'll have lot of restrictions. You don't have GUI, you can't use function modules, you can't create SC38 program at all. You can't do everything whatever we were doing in the our ABAP. Then how to achieve that we are going to see in the RAP classes. Clear, ma? Online?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So you know that classes, interfaces includes programs, everything. Right click and create, automatically it will take you to the same GUI only. You can see ABAP new program. I'm just creating Z22 demo 123 or whatever it is for demo on HANA. Just finish. You can see it will take you to the same GUI. You can write the new syntaxes, you can write it, and you can activate. The activate button will be here only. You can see. So activate button, and you can run that. I can just show you the running also. Right. Okay, so you can have the activate button. Where is this? This is the activate button. Okay, I want to run it. Where is the run button? Where it went?
program also.
That also there, run button here.
Yeah, okay.
It is little difficult.
Yeah.
We are practicing, then you can
Yeah.
easily see that. Run as. Okay, ABAP application. Done.
Yeah.
Program ended. So you can see the program SC38 as it is, run as. You can see the output. As ABAP application, you are going to run it. Clear, ma? So this is how we are going to practice. Practice everything, your programs, your function modules, your includes, your classes and methods, your table structures, everything you can practice here. You can create the enhancements, everything, transaction codes, message classes, everything. You'll have GUI access. You can practice everything here except CDS views, because you don't know what is meant by CDS views. That I'm going to explain in the tomorrow's class. I'll start. But you are going to have HANA Studio here. There you will have the HANA Eclipse. That's the only difference. remaining will be the same. In both, either it is Studio or Eclipse, you have ADT tool. The perspective will be ABAP. If it is there only, you can able to write the ABAP code. So otherwise, you need to reach out to Basis to add that ADT tool in your system. So when you go for interview, definitely they'll ask where you return that CDS views I created, where you created in HANA Eclipse. Don't say HANA Studio, say that as a Eclipse only.
Okay.
So in real time, you don't have HANA Studio, Eclipse only will be there. In HANA Eclipse ADT tool, I'm going to create the CDS views. I created AMDPs. That is not possible with the GUI.
Right.
See, these and all can be used with the GUI also. You can see from here also you can
Yeah.
create. Whatever you created also, it's going to reflect here. It's going to store here.
Yeah.
Okay. So, but CDS views AMDPs you can't create with GUI. Remember that. So, how you created means immediately you need to say Eclipse with ADT tool. The tool name is ADT, ABAP Development Tool. So, with that only you are going to work. Either it is on-premise system, either it is on cloud. Both you are going to work with Eclipse ADT tool only. Instead of this HANA Studio, you will have the Eclipse. Only the button looks different. That's it. Remaining everything will be the same. Buttons inside that, everything will be the same. ADT is the tool which you added under this so that you can write the ABAP code. Clear, ma?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So you can see all the things available here. I'm just going to start tomorrow the CDS. So which you know how to write the program, how to do that, right click and create, and you can check for today. I hope for everybody it is a new latest server only they given. You'll have HANA Studio. Just go and open that and start practicing. Okay. Tomorrow I'll show you the CDS views and then AMDPs. What is CDS views? What is annotations? How to use that? All these things we'll see in the tomorrow's class. Okay, ma?
Okay.
Yeah. So any more questions, let me know. Otherwise, we'll wind up and we'll meet tomorrow. And we are going to continue with the CDS and AMDPs. Very simple, the concept. CDS is nothing but a view where we are going to write the SQL statements along with the logic.
Okay.
We'll have different types of views. You'll have annotations. AMDP is nothing but classes and method.
Okay.
Just calling as usual how we are going to. Okay. Very simple concepts only. But we can't do it with the GUI. Compulsory we need Eclipse and the ADT tool. So once those two concepts are finished, ALV idea I'll show. After that, we are going to jump into the wrap. So in wrap also, you are going to have the same CDS views only, same AMDPs only, but you don't have GUI access. Then how you are going to utilize this? You are not having any access to create program. Then how you are going to access? That we are going to see in the RAP. Okay, ma?
Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, fine. If no questions, thank you. Have a good day.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.